My goal with all the content across YouTube and my social media is to help you make more money in less time. So what I really want you to do is stop selling those $3 stickers on Etsy that barely made you $100 and focus on opportunities that are actually going to make you money. So in this video, I'm going to take you through some of the opportunities that I've found personally and give you some ideas and inspiration to create some designs and products that have a very good chance of making very good money. Let's go. And for part of the research with Pregnancy Journal, I would just check to see what other pregnancy-related keywords and search terms people are looking for. So we've got Pregnancy Journal there. Pregnancy Reveal, no, nothing doing. Pregnancy Gift, nothing doing. Pregnancy Planner. So that's another good keyword there with limited competition that we can use in our listing. So what I'm thinking is creating some journal prompts and offering a free PDF that I'd just create in Canva to go along with that journal as well. It increases that perceived value of the product that you're creating. Pregnancy Milestone, that's another good one. Low competition. Pregnancy Book. There's some keywords here that are really going to help it surface in the search results. Pregnancy Calendar. Go through, check it out, and implement a lot of these keywords into your designs and to the optimization of your listing. So the companies with the journals, so we've got T-Launch, and the reason why I'm sharing T-Launch's journals is because they directly integrate into Etsy. Shine On has really good journals, but unfortunately they don't have a direct integration into Etsy right now. So you'd have to use a tool like CED Commerce or a Shopify store in order to be able to do that. Now, the ideas that I'd put on pregnancy journals, I'd come over into Pinterest and just look for pregnancy quotes and see what stands out. Things like being a mother is not about what you gave up to have a child, but what you have gained from having one. The littlest feet make the biggest difference, makes the biggest footprints in our hearts. Go through, see what you can find, and then put them on a nice design on those journals. Create plenty of variations and you will see sales coming in. Groomsmen socks is another great search term. So we've got here 2,700 searches a month. Etsy competition is quite low. So what I'm going to do is filter my results so I'm seeing the most searches each month on the terms. So I've highlighted groom. So I've just gone Command F, groom, and that's going to highlight every instance of groom on the page. So groomsmen gifts, obviously a lot of competitions. Groomsmen proposal, low competition. Groomsmen socks, that's the one we looked at. So this search term here is something that we would include in our listing as well. Groomsmen socks, plural. Coming down, groomsmen proposal, great. Very good. So we're getting some ideas there as to what terms that we're going to use as well. Don't be opposed to actually putting highly searched terms with high competition in your tags and your listings as well, because oftentimes when you've got a great product, that's just going to help them surface and make more sales for you. So who has the socks? Printify is the supplier to go with. So if we go in there, have a look at the catalog, we can see the different locks that we've got. Here you can see the best sellers. Jump on there and see what you can do. Next on the list, we've got the Manifestation Journal. Now, similar to the Pregnancy Journal, we can create that PDF with the journal prompts to help give it that increased perceived value. So we see here we've got 3,300 searches each month and the competition is relatively low. By going through the rest of the search terms people are looking for, there's things like the Manifestation Planner is something that you can create a PDF for. The Money Manifestation, go to ChatGPT and say, hey, give me 50 journal prompts for money manifestation. And there you go. You have a ready-made, well, you've got the content to create the PDF. Very, very simple. Manifestation Journal Digital. Now, these terms are going to be used in your description or your title. They're obviously not going to fit into your tags, but you'd break it down. You'd put manifestation in there. You'd put journal digital, that kind of thing in your tags. So you don't have to necessarily mention manifestation in every single tag that you put in there. So go through, have a look at the search terms, and again, put them into your listings. Suppliers, of course, T-Launch and Shine On. The wedding season is blowing up right now, and the thing that I love about it is there's a lot of opportunity to create multi-product buy orders. With Efficient Gift, it doesn't necessarily mean this is a good one, but groomsmen socks certainly lends itself to people buying a lot of products in the one order. So efficient gift, how do you say that? But come down, again, filter the search results. We can see here 2,000 searches, relatively low competition. Again, efficient. proposal, low competition. Certainly terms here that we can use. Efficient book. Oh my God. Wedding efficient gift. I'm going to stop saying that. Gifts down here. Lots of really cool ideas. So you could use whiskey glasses. Journals would be a really good one. Acrylic plaques, even t-shirts, that kind of thing. So another really cool term to focus on. And being able to focus on journals, at least in that respect, you're simplifying your workload. So you're not having to switch from different products in the design creation. They're very similar. The designs don't have to change that much. It's just the words and the phrases that you're putting on there. So it's a very, very cool product term that you can certainly start focusing on. The hooded blanket is another great term, and doing the same thing that we've done every single time, filter the search term results and go through it to see what is standing out. Now, if you'd love my personal guidance and the step-by-step roadmap to creating a $5,000 to $10,000 per month print-on-demand business in as little as 2 hours a day, so you can create that time freedom and financial independence, then make sure you check out PodHacks, my coaching program. You can click it with the first link in the description below. There, watch the quick training, and if you love the sound of it, make sure you book a call with my team and I'll have a chat to you over there. So I'm going to highlight it once again. Hooded blanket, great. Hooded cloak. But also, as you're doing this, what you want to see is just by keeping an eye on this Etsy competition spot here, we want to see whatever has got the low competition that we're actually checking out to see what the search term is and if there's opportunity for us to create a product for it. So shark blanket, interesting. Hooded cloak, so that's another search term that we can use for the hooded blanket. Hooded cape, hooded shepherd fleece, hooded towel, adult hooded blanket. But there was one up here, and there's several. The Halloween hoodie or the Halloween blanket. That'd be a really cool search term to focus on, particularly with Halloween just being around the corner. That's going to shoot up and go through the roof as we get closer to that date as well. So another really good term. Now, the company with the hooded blankets, Printify, but Subliminator also have those blankets as well. Only difference being is they don't have that direct integration into Etsy. So again, you're going to use the tool like CED Commerce to be able to connect. Otherwise, using someone like Printify directly integrates it and away you go. So right there, that's the blanket that we can use to actually sell that product. The next one I wanted to share with you was in my teacher era. Now we're seeing this phrase being sold on so many different products. And the problem with that is that a lot of them have been trademarked. So in my teacher era, that stood out to me because of the search volume and the low competition. So what I wanted to do was just make sure that if I was to create a product, I'm not going to receive a cease and desist. So coming over into uspto.gov and doing the trademark search, I've searched for that term in my teacher era. And we can see here, in my teacher era, here's a pending trademark on both of those. So this one, individual turkey, whatever, but this one here, LLC in Delaware, that's certainly one to be mindful of. So the reason I still wanted to share this with you was because there's so many different teachers that you can possibly create these products for. So in my biology teacher era, things like that, in my maths teacher era, there's still a ton of opportunity using a similar phrase, but with all those other different niches in there. And again, be a great phrase for a journal. There you go. There's a ton of starting points for you to get started with print on demand. Don't let overthinking stop you from getting started. The most important thing you can do with your print on demand business is actually list the products on a place where people are likely to buy them. The response from that, from the marketplace and the people liking, favoriting, or buying our products is the best feedback we can get. It helps guide our decisions and helps us zero in on finding those winning viral products that make us a hell of a lot of money. If you love this video, you're going to want to watch this one next where I teach you how to optimize your Etsy listings. Good on you.